To grow taller, he stuck needles into his thighs every day, and he did it for a full 10 years. But you would never believe that this frail boy born with dwarfism would one day become a legendary soccer star admired by the whole world. He is Lionel Messi, and this soccer genius had a heartbreaking childhood. Messi was much smaller than kids his age. As a kid, he often went with his grandma to watch soccer games. That made him fall deeply in love with soccer. Then one day before a game started, one of the players still hadn't shown up. Seeing the coach in a panic, Messi quietly told his grandma,
Abuela, ¿puedo jugar yo?
¿Quieres jugar?
Sí.
After hearing that, the grandma immediately called the coach over and sincerely recommended her grandson Messi. But the coach looked at the tiny Messi with doubt all over his face. How could such a small kid play well? But the grandma insisted.
Corre, es una bala.
¿Qué sabes hacer vos?
Todo.
With no other choice, the coach let little Messi join to fill the spot. And the moment Messi got that jersey, his legendary life began. What Messi did next would shock everyone there. With his quick footwork, he quickly controlled the ball. A few dribbles easily got past the defenders. Then he shot the ball at lightning speed. Goal! Little Messi instantly became the center of attention. Everyone was stunned by the small kid's talent. The coach even asked the grandma to bring Messi here every day to train. No one there at that moment could have imagined that the name Lionel Messi would soon echo around the world. And every time he scored, he would point his finger at the sky, because every win from Messi was telling the grandma, who always believed in him, that he made it. It's safe to say without his grandma there would be no Messi today. She was the guiding light of Messi's career. When everyone else doubted the tiny Messi, only his grandma gently yet firmly encouraged him.
Vas a ser el mejor jugador del mundo.
And Messi didn't let her down. No matter where he went, he was always kicking a ball. If there was no ball, he stuffed paper into a bag, then kicked that. He practiced with cloth balls, trash bags, soda cans, anything. His love for soccer even surpassed his love for life. What Messi looked forward to the most was playing soccer with his classmates after class. With his natural talent and hard work, Messi soon dominated the field. Whichever team he joined, that team would always win. But one day before an important match, Messi accidentally locked himself in the bathroom. He banged on the door, but no one responded. The match was about to start, so Messi had to break the window and crawl out. He sprinted all the way to the field. When he finally got there were only 20 minutes left in the game, and his team was down 0-2. The coach quickly sent Messi in, and the moment Messi stepped onto the field, everything changed. He turned the game around all by himself, and led the team to victory. But even though Messi was amazing at real soccer, he was always bad at soccer video games. Still, even when he played badly, he never skipped the pre-game ritual. Before every match, he and his friends would put on their favorite team jerseys. Messi always picked number 10 from FC Barcelona, and back then Messi never imagined that number 10 would one day be his own number. That would follow him through countless moments of glory. Everyone thought Messi's road to glory would keep going smoothly, but a checkup nearly ended his career. Messi's slow growth finally caught his parents' attention. They took him to the hospital, and the diagnosis hit like a thunderbolt. Messi had growth hormone deficiency, also known as dwarfism. Messi's slow growth finally caught his parents' attention. They took him to the hospital, and the diagnosis hit like a thunderbolt. Messi had growth hormone deficiency, also known as dwarfism. His parents were worried sick, but Messi only cared about one thing.
Yo voy a poder seguir jugando al fútbol.
The doctor's plan was daily injections of growth hormone. It was painful and extremely expensive, but for Messi's dream, his parents decided to spend everything they had to treat him. Messi was very strong. He gave himself the injections every day without help. Even when the thick needle pierced his leg, he never cried. Messi even comforted his worried mother. With the help of growth hormone, Messi slowly grew taller. But life wasn't easy on this tough kid. A sudden economic crisis hit Argentina hard. Messi's father lost his job, and that meant his poor family could no longer afford the costly treatment. To save his son's dream, his father turned to Newell's Old Boys, hoping they could fund Messi's treatment, but they refused. His father didn't give up. He visited clubs all across the country, but none would take Messi. Everyone believed a kid with dwarfism had no future. They didn't want to waste money on a hopeless kid. Luckily, a club from Spain offered Messi a chance. That was FC Barcelona. When Messi first arrived at Barcelona's youth academy, no one there believed in the tiny 13-year-old. They mocked him and told him to go home. At a young age, Messi had to face malice from kids his age, but he didn't lose heart, because once he stepped on the field, Messi used his skills to silence the doubters. No one dared to look down on him again. After practice, the coach walked straight up to him.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Messi.
Messi.
Messi's incredible performance quickly caught the attention of Barcelona's top management. After watching his games, they decided immediately, no matter the cost, they had to keep Messi. Barcelona gave Messi a 10-year contract and promised to cover all his medical costs. So Messi joined his favorite team and went on to win countless honors. The applause and cheers never stopped. Every inch of Barcelona's field was covered in Messi's sweat and effort, and time gave him the best reward. At 16, Messi was promoted to the first team, becoming the youngest player in La Liga history for FC Barcelona. Royal Spanish Football Federation even wanted Messi to join the Spain national football team. A chef from Argentina heard this and wanted to keep Messi for his country, so he traveled back to Argentina and recommended Messi to the Argentina national football team coach. The coach scoffed. He had seen plenty of geniuses, but he had never even heard of Messi. But after the chef kept persuading him, the coach reluctantly accepted a tape of Messi's game. At first he didn't care, but once he played the tape, he couldn't take his eyes off it. This boy was born to play. The coach reported it to the Argentine Football Association, and they decided to find Messi at any cost. 40 minutes later, Messi's father got a call from them, and Messi immediately chose to join the national team to serve his country. But Messi's main stage was still at FC Barcelona. Barcelona was full of stars back then. Even though Messi was gifted, he was still just a rookie. But the veteran players liked him. They treated him like a little brother. Here, Messi met the most important friend of his life, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho took great care of Messi, and they became close friends. Messi's first goal at FC Barcelona was passed to him by Ronaldinho. He lobbed the ball. It flew over the goalkeeper's head. After scoring, Ronaldinho ran over and carried Messi on his back. That classic scene became a treasured memory for many fans. Ronaldinho was both a friend and a mentor, and under the protection of his teammates, Messi quickly grew. He became a key player for Barcelona. Then Messi stood out in match after match, and his name spread through the soccer world. Everyone knew Barcelona had a new star. After Ronaldinho left, Messi became the new core of the team. At only 21, he was already shining on the world stage. That was when the Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo era began. For the next 10 years, Messi led FC Barcelona to victory again and again. He broke countless records. Hat tricks were routine for him. By 2021, Messi had won 7 Ballon d'Or, 6 the best FIFA men's player, 6 European Golden Shoe, and 8 La Liga top scorer awards. These trophies marked his legend. Messi became the undisputed king of soccer. In 2021 at 34, Messi played for Argentina national football team and led them to win the Copa America. In 2022, Messi again led Argentina to win the CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions. But deep down, this prodigy always had one regret: the FIFA World Cup trophy that always slipped away. In the summer of 2014, Messi led Argentina all the way to the final against the Germany national football team. It was Argentina's first FIFA World Cup final since 1978. Both sides were evenly matched and stayed 0-0 through 90 minutes. Germany subbed in 2 new players in overtime. In the 113th minute, Mario Götze suddenly sped up from the left and sent the ball into the box. He controlled it with his chest, then volleyed while falling. The ball slipped past the goalie and into the far corner. Argentina lost to Germany by 1 goal and took second place. At the ceremony, Messi stared at the World Cup. That image became a lasting heartbreak for Argentina fans. In the 2018 FIFA World Cup, Messi led his team through tough matches, but they lost 3-4 to the France national football team in the round of 16. When the whistle blew, Messi just stood there staring at the trophy, leaving only a lonely figure. He always seemed just a bit unlucky. Now at 35, Messi returned to the FIFA World Cup. Before the games, he admitted this might be his last World Cup and his last chance to fulfill his dream. No one is born strong, but the will to be strong was rooted in Messi's soul. At 21, he was already famous worldwide, but behind that overnight success were 17 years and 114 days of training day and night. More than the results, what truly deserves respect is Messi's relentless fight for his dream. This superstar created countless moments of glory in his career and carried the youth of generations of fans, and his greatness never needed a World Cup to prove it, because he has long been the undisputed king of soccer in people's hearts.